Hi, everybody. I'm on the road now. You can see I'm in a hotel room. I still have my Jesus shirt on, but it's too cold to wear anything now. It's like about 60 degrees out, so the dog days of summer are officially over. And I'd like to talk to you about the items in the news. There's the war in Ukraine, and there's also the war in Israel, and protests all around the world in favor of the Palestinians. Now, many people are concerned about this, and you should be concerned about it because the world is a horrible place. It's corrupt, it's evil. The prince of the world is the devil, and the devil is influencing all these things. But we, as Christians, we have God. We're not physical beings. We're not soulish beings either. We're spiritual beings. We are spirits who have a soul who live in a body. And one day this body will go. And we will be spirits standing before God, our Father who loves us, who gave his Son for us that we would have relationship and fellowship with him. I personally look forward to the day when I see God face to face. I look forward to being with him. I have the things of the world, and they don't satisfy. They don't compare with the glories that God has. If you see a beautiful sunset, remember, God created that. He's the creator. That's the creation. If you see a beautiful woman, remember, God created her. He's the creator. She's the creation. You don't have to go after a creation. You could go after the creator. It's so much better. Anyhow, I just wanted to tell you not to lose heart. Um, I don't know what is going to happen. I wouldn't even say that this is the end times. I don't know it is. There have been other times in history where things were this bad, if not worse. World War I was really awful. Um, People died, I think it was said, 1,000 a day, 1,000 an hour every day for like 5 years. So this is history in the making. This has happened before. It will probably happen again. I don't know if this is the last days. I'll tell you that people who watch the signs of the last days, they are missing the big picture. The big picture is relationship with God the Father. That's the big picture. The big picture is you are a son. He is the Father. As a son, he put you in the Father's business, and you have to work for the Father's business. And the Father's business is convincing his other children. All these people are his children, but there are obedient children and there are disobedient children. Our job as family members is to try to get the disobedient family members to stop being disobedient, to follow God, to put away all these things that cause hate and division, to focus on good things and loving things, and to live a sacrificial life that nobody could have fault with. This is the big picture. This is what we're called to do. And everybody has an opportunity. Everybody could get down on their knees and say, Father, I am sorry. I was a disobedient son, but now I'm turning around. I don't want to be disobedient any longer. I want to be obedient. I want to serve you because there is no one else to serve. The devil is, well, the people in Gaza, they're serving the devil. And what's happened to them? They're getting destroyed. The people in Israel, they're serving the devil too. By the way, Israel is not really a Jewish nation anymore. It hasn't been for years. It is basically an atheist nation. They're serving the devil too. They all are. The people in Ukraine, the people in Russia. There's very few that serve God. And God will protect you. Or you'll die and be with God. But either way, you have a safe and a wonderful future. You have a future now where you can feel the presence of God in your life. You could talk with Him. You could walk with Him. You can ask the Creator of the universe all kinds of questions and He'll answer. It's amazing to have that kind of fellowship. But it's fellowship close. Like He's not just standing next to you everywhere you go. He's inside of you, loving you from the inside. That's what you could be having. That's what you will have if you're a Christian. So I invite you right now to give up your life in the world. It's not working for you. All these things you're doing, they're not working. You know that. I don't have to tell you they're not working. You keep trying to make it work and it never works. And none of your friends have anything that works either. There's only one thing that works: relationship with God. And you get down on your knees and you admit that Jesus paid the price in your stead so you don't have to pay the price. He made you right with God. He took your penalty of your disobedience in His own body, and He died and got your punishment that you deserve. And now you are right. You are right with God the Father, and you can have a relationship with Him. What are you waiting for? Go for it. It's wonderful. You could watch the news and not be worried. You could be blessed in everything you did. You could have this special blessing of knowing that you are in God's will and that He loves you and He's with you everywhere you go. So, just thought I'd give you a little thought from Lafayette, Louisiana.